Hello, it's Bosko's Toy Box once again, and I am back with more toy collectibles. And as you can see, I'm starting to use a different background like I've kind of wanted to do for a while. I think I've used actually some kind of toys in other of my older videos, but I'm going to try to start doing more like this so it's just not like a plain background. What I'm going to show you today is a big lot that I won in auction for $12.50, and a lot of cool stuff, so I'm going to start showing you what I got. And to start it off, this is a Buddy L, not too sure what the year is, but it is a Goodyear van. And see if I can zoom in. Well, not so well I can zoom in, but right here, those are the moon eyes that you'll see on some of the past few years Hot Wheels. And so that's pretty cool. And then the exact same thing has a sticker, pretty good condition. So I love that. This next piece is a Renwall product, and it says number 39, that's all it says. But it is a cool plastic vehicle, and not too sure if this is supposed to be like this or if the trunk door is missing. But a very cool little plastic car. Up next, I have got a little Army Jeep Tootsie Toy, and that will go in my Tootsie Toy collection. Next, this is a very old Matchbox Lesney delivery truck, I assume, and I guess it is missing the back door. Okay. Next up, into my Volkswagen collection, I will be adding this. Very cool. I don't see a date or a maker on this, but I just think that it's very cool. Next up we have a, this is a Hubley. I think that's, yeah, a Hubley. I don't have any Hubleys. This will be my first Hubley, and actually there is another Hubley I'm going to show you here very soon. But this is a cement mixer. Not too sure about the year, but that's going to go in my construction collection. This here will be used actually for a toy photos. So it's like a little mountain bike. So that's actually pretty cool, and it actually does work. Not work, but it's little mechanisms like the tires and the pedals work, and you know, so it's actually pretty cool. And I think the seat is adjustable too. Next up we have another Tootsie Toy, a fire engine. So love that. Okay, next up, this is a, it says Man Oil B-7, that's all it says. Another plastic car, little bent, just a tiny bit. As you can see, it is slightly bent, but still very cool. That's going to go in my little plastic car collection. I have two Tootsie Toy minis. I got a purple little, whatever kind of car that is. And then this is a tow truck, I assume. Which I don't have a Tootsie Toy mini tow truck yet. Okay. This is a plastic car from Funmate, which I've never heard of Funmate before, but I just thought that was a really cool plastic car. So that's going to go in my collection. Kind of a little cheapy four-wheel drive truck kind of car. Okay, a little cheapy one. And then this, all it says is made in Hong Kong, so there's no maker on it. And it looks like it is missing a top piece here, but that will go in my little junker collection. Next up, we've got a Army Jeep that really needs to be cleaned up. You can see, I don't know if the camera can really pick it up, but there's a lot of black on this, and I've actually kind of started kind of right here, and you can actually see a lot of the green is coming out again. So I'll just have to work on that and get that back to its original green color. Next up, this is a piece that was not supposed to be in the lot, and they actually gave it to me. This is another Renoir product, number 126. But this is some kind of fire engine trailer part, and as you can see, there's a trailer part hitch, and it is taped down because this ladder extends out. Trying to see if I can get it to where it's gonna focus pretty well for you to see that, right, just like that. Okay, so very cool. I'm gonna leave that there. This was also in there too. Actually, let me try to get close to that so you can see that. This is from, let me try to get it right there, Vandecamp's fish sticks from 1994. These are rub-on tattoos. So two different, like mutant fish. For the left side right there is a mutant fish. This is a Disney car that's going to go to my friend Dismania, since he collects the Disney cars. Something that you do not see anymore, I'm pretty sure. These are roll caps right there, and one of them even says 19 cents from Snyder Drug. If anybody remembers what Snyder Drug was, well, of course it's like a drugstore, but if you remember or had a Snyder Drug when you were a kid, or because I haven't looked to see how old Snyder Drugs was, but like, leave it in the comments below. Would like to know. I got a little handful of just like construction signs, like barricades. There's like some kind of street sign that says 3 tons. There's actually a like street cone, a mini gas tank from a service station. So that was pretty cool. Okay, this is another Tootsie toy, which I've never seen a Tootsie toy like this before. So that is very cool. And then as you can see on the back there, it does say Ford, which I thought was really cool. Okay. Next, I've got this police sparkling car. And let's see if you can, there we go, kind of pick it up what it says there on the box. And I will quickly show you, since I've already opened this up, I'll show you what this looks like. And what it does is, this red dome where the siren is you run this on the ground, and then the toy sparks inside, and it sparks red in the little dome. And not too sure about the age on this, like the year. But as you can see there, it says made in China, so it has to be somewhat recent, I guess, or else it would be made in Hong Kong or Taiwan or whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, next up, I have this for my friend Mike, who is also a really close friend of mine that we go out Hot Wheel shopping, Matchbox diecast shopping and stuff like that, M2s. And let me see if I can actually make this a little bit better. There we go. And so that's really cool. So it's a model, very old, as you can see, since it was only 50 cents back in the day. Okay. Next, this is a Capture the Spy little game, and I will show you what it looks like on the inside there. And all they are is like little wooden pieces that you move about, and you're just trying to solve the puzzle, and I'll show you what they look like. Just like very thin pieces of wood, and I'm not sure about the year, but this is actually pretty old. And there's just like really nothing on the back there. Okay. Next, we've got a Tonka. Love my Tonkas, and this is a great Tonka, vintage Tonka, since it's all metal, or mainly all metal. There are some plastic on the inside, of course, as you can tell, but the outside is all metal. And see, bottom is metal with some plastic there, but still very cool. Love my Tonkas. Some stuff that that I got in the lot that I'm gonna actually just put back in a donation are this little Tykes little bulldozer toy that comes like with the little figure. I'll show that really quick. There we go. And then I also got this VTech. It makes noise and it talks, and it actually does work, and has like the little pieces that go with it, the little shapes that you're supposed to put inside. It's a learning material for smaller kids. And then something that's kind of big here. This is like a little dumper for little Tykes again. So that's going to go back in the donation. And something that I don't even know what this is, but I know it's from 1974, and it's from the Marx Toy Company. And it's some kind of control box, and it does open up, but it kind of looks like it's been gutted a little bit, so it might not work. I'll just kind of show you. It is kind of hard to pick up the Marx thing, the copyright date, but it's in Roman numerals, but it does say 1974. So, although that was kind of cool, and that is probably punched through, so it's a little damaged there. But I'll probably have to look that up later to see what that is. Here, this is a Amico little hauler, and it does actually take 2 AA batteries, which I have not put batteries in it yet. So it is supposed to make some kind of sound effects, but I do love that. So, and it's plastic, it's not metal, which is kind of a little sad, but still, it's going to go in my collection of little semi-haulers. And speaking of semi-haulers, this is both, I think both of these are Hubblies. Yeah, both of these are Hubblies. So this is a yellow cab, and then this is a red little transporter for vehicles. Again, both Hubblies, as you can see there, Hubbly. And then on the bottom here it says Hubbly. You might not be able to see that, but down at the bottom there, the yellow part, it does say Hubbly. They don't go together, but they kind of go together, as you can see. They do fit together very nicely. It rolls really nicely together. So for right now, they are going to go together. And then the last thing that I got, which was actually the main reason that I got the lot, and I want to see, I'm not sure how much I can put up here on camera, but I'm going to have to move actually some stuff around. And this is from 1978. It is from Tonka, and I used to have this, but this is the Tonka Shell gas station and car wash, and it's also like a little parking garage too. And I'll show you some of the pieces that someone might be able to recognize, that maybe they even used to have this. And I'll show you what that is right there, because it's different. And what you're supposed to do is, all these pieces are supposed to make like 2 or 3 different types of either like a gas station or a service station or even a car wash and a parking garage. So actually there's probably like 4 or 5 different ways that you can make this look different. And of course I don't have all the pieces because it is missing like 2 or 3 of the significant pieces, but it is actually really cool. And this actually came with the 2, and this reminds me of the Stomper set that I used to have, where it's like the brown ramp, and then you put like the little plastic wood pieces so it, like the stompers go over it. So I'm not too sure if that goes to a Stomper set or not. But so it's actually pretty cool, and it has all these other panels that had stickers on it, so you can make it look like it's a service station or a car wash. So that's actually pretty cool. And that is everything. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And please watch my other older videos. I have my Friends on the Collectors Talk with all their links down below. And I will be bringing out more videos here very shortly of more vintage toys to show off. And because I got more auctions coming in the mail. So until next time, just keep collecting and keep playing with those toys. And I will see you next time.